Wait. Yeah.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to IDN Weekday English Talk, or usually called by WET. And first of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Zaza and I'm from 11th grade. And I've been here today because I'm the host of this WET. So here we're gonna talk about journey of the champions insight from robotic competition in China. And before I welcoming Kak Aurel, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do today. So today, the first is we have a material session, and after that we will do question and answer session. So if any of you guys have some question, you can give the question in the comment section. Okay? And now please welcome Kak Aurel.
YouTube now.
Halo Zaza.
Hello Aurel.
You mute.
I'm not. I start presenting.
Wait. Hello, Zaza. Hello.
Yes, we have script. We have to be together.
Hello Aurel.
Halo Zaza.
What do you feel today?
Alhamdulillah, I feel amazing. How about you, Zaza?
Um, I feel good. And how do you feel about joining a robotic event?
I feel like it's really a great experience to me because when I joined the competition, it's really made me amazed. It's really made me speechless.
Okay. Uh, you can start the presentation now, Aurel.
Okay, thank you, Zaza.
Thank you.
Connection. My connection. Bad. How is it? Good in you?
Good.
But in mine not. Oh my God. I'm just operator masalahnya.
I share screen ya, Miss.
Huh?
Share screen.
Yeah. It's okay. If you can. Let's go. Mas Git. Mas Git.
Karena dia ada di share screen.
Okay.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will present about my journey attending competition in China. But first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Aurell Ghania, and I'm from 11 RPL. And it's really honored to be on this to be a host at these videos. Thank you for Miss Rida and thank you for Kazaza for let me talk in these videos. Okay, so first up, my journey attending competition in China. Okay, the journey is how do I get the competition? Is first I joined several robotic competition, and then somehow I got called from Miss Fatty with Chica, and then turns out Chika have an issue, which is she have another project, so she cannot go to China. But if she doesn't do the project, I think she will go to China together with me. And then I got an agreement with my parent, and then practice with the other member. So we only practice with my friends is only like 3 days in Indonesia, and then we practice only 3 days, and then the next day we go to China. So um, it's really hard to expand all the robots in there. And then next I go to China. So actually this competition is no. So we go to the next one. Okay, so day one, we go to the airport at 4 a.m. in the morning. Then I meet with some of my friends. Then we check in. We got on a plane on like 6 a.m. and then we arrived at Xiamen, China, 2 a.m. It's 2 p.m. And actually, our destination is Nanning, Guangxi, China. So we transit to Xiamen, China, and then we go again from 4 p.m. to our destination, which is Nanning, China. And then at the Nanning airport, we don't know that we have to go to the hotel with what. And then my mom said, yeah, we can go some with like go check in there, and then my friend go out, and then they said, wow, there's our name. And then there's some people holding like this and said, Indonesia, come here. And then we go to with that people, and they really treat us well. They give us like food, and because we're Muslim, they give us separate food. So they talked to the upper thing and then said, please do not put pork in them and do not cook it together with pork. So we really honored in there because the people in there was very nice. And then we got to the hotel like 9:47 with their transportation, and they really kind to us too. And then Alhamdulillah, we got to take a rest in there. And then the next day is day two. And then turns out we have to go to the university at 1 p.m. So my competition is attend at Guangxi Science of Technology University. And in 1 p.m. we have to go to that university. So we only take from that night, we only take like a couple of hour at that hotel. And then we go to Laibin, Guangxi, which is our destination, our real destination to Laibin through bullet train. It's actually really an amazing experience to actually feel like a really moving train, really fast. Because I see the speed, it's like 290 or 80 kilometer speed, and it shocked me because like it's only take like 15 minutes to the next station, 15 minutes to the next station, 15 minutes to the next station. Then finally, we arrived at the hotel that was near the university. And then after we arrived at the hotel, after we arrived at the hotel, they prepare. We arrived at the hotel from the bullet train. It's like 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. And then they prepare us dinner and they separate the food from everyone else. So we have like one table for our food and the others like together for their own. And then after the dinner, I have to go to the university because I'm the flag catcher. So the time is really hard in there. We cannot really like open a chat, open anything, and also the internet is kind of low in there because um, I haven't bought the electronic SIM, and then like in 3 days, in day three, I just bought the electronic SIM. So if you want to go somewhere, I think I recommend you to buy an electronic SIM because it's really help you to the connection in there. Because like in day two, my connection is really bad, so I kind of like not open anything else. Oh yeah, after the dinner, it's like 5 p.m. And then like 5:15, I have to go to the university to because I'm the flag catcher. So in there, I'm in the backstage with some of my friends. This is my friend from Philippines, and we said our quotes. We said from Indonesia. We said, "Go Indonesia, go!" like that, because and at that time, my friend is learning robotic with the other mentor in there. So I kind of like I kind of like have to catch up with the robotic learning session because I go to the university, and in there I like stand in the background like for no in the backstage. I mean, I kind of stand in the backstage for like 3 hours because the opening ceremony is really crazy. Like there's the dancer, there's someone speech, there's so many, there's from every country, they have to talk, blah 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 blah. So I just stand in the backstage and talk to my friends like 3 hours, and then I got to the hotel again. This hotel, I get to the hotel again like 10 p.m., like 10 in the night, and it's really, really tiring because I just stand in there and just do my stuff and talk with the friends. And then my friends, the other friends, these friends, they turns out they learning robotic, and I kind of have to catch up. So we study robotics again until like 12 p.m. So we kind of like hadn't not get break time, we not get to break time because it's really strict. The time is really strict in there. So we sleep at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. and then the next day is the competition day. Finally, me and my friend already prepare everything. But at that time, of course, I feel nervous because, and also kan I sleep at 12 a.m. And then me and my friend woke up at 3:30 in the morning to practice more with our mentor. It's mostly because I have to catch up with the robotic session because I'm learning like a little because I have to hold the flag also. So my time in there is very, very strict. Oh yeah, I woke up at 3:30. We met up at the lobby with my friend and we study with the mentor like that. And at 6 p.m. we have to shoot some session for the documentation stuff. So before the competition, we shoot some stuff for like Indonesia, blah 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 blah, like that with the other theme too. And then after like 6 p.m., after that, we go to the university with in bus, and me and my friend, alhamdulillah, can compete with them. And actually, on the opening ceremony, I have a chance to hold the flag, and it's really an amazing experience because not all of them can hold this flag. It's like only one country, one people to hold the flag, and they choose me. So alhamdulillah, and also the ceremony, like there's dancing stuff and the other stuff. And then at night, day three, the announcement. They announced this competition at night, but before at night, so we compete like at 9 p.m. until 12 a.m. And then in 1 p.m., me and my friends got a chance to take a look of the University of Guangxi Science and Technology. And in there, they have like satellite museum and there's wooling cars museum. So me and my friend got to go to the museum in there and learn about technological stuff. And it's really amazing because the tour guide really like talk to us more often and they explain us about anything that we should know before the announcement start. So um, the competition and the announcement is in the same day, but in that time between that time we got to go to another museum. So we don't feel bored. And in that time, the people in there actually also give us art and craft to make their traditional stuff. So they said, yeah, it's for you. You can bring it to your home like that, blah blah blah, and they're really really amazing. And then alhamdulillah, at night. They announced this competition at night, and first I don't think that me and my friends got win because I'm scared in there, and it's really really scared when I see the other robot. They do it more good with the time, and then suddenly someone called us and said, "Go to the line near the stage. Your name about to be said." And we all shocked because I don't really think we got a win. And alhamdulillah, I got an outstanding award at the competition. Me and my three friends right here, we got a medal and we got like robot too, and we also uh, got the certificate. It's really, really an amazing story. And after they announced, some of my friend is actually get an interview with someone. I also got an interview with their television, but Miss Patty also got the interview, and then the other friend also got the interview. And it's really an amazing experience. Again, it's wonderful experience. And then thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you so much for your nice attention. I'm sorry if I have mistake, and if you have a comment, please tell in the comment section down below. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you very much, Aurell, for sharing your experience in China.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much too for Zaza for being the host at this videos.
Okay, uh, now I'm gonna move to the next session. It is a question and answer session. In this session, you guys can ask Aurel some question and put it on the comment section, right? Okay, the first question here from Kak Reidi. What was your favorite experience from your trip to China?
So my favorite experience from my trip to China is probably when I got the backstage part, because in the backstage part there's so many beautiful people do the dancing, try practice and anything. But the announcement night also my favorite part. And also they give us an amazing food. They like give us some meat and they season it so well. So maybe my favorite part is the backstage, the announcement part, and also the food in there, because they really treat us well. I don't know. I feel like they ignored us so much that we get to do, like, even we comment, they was like okay, and they're really nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you, Aurel, for answer.
Next question. Yes. Next question. Next question. Next question. Yeah. You click again. No, because
Okay, next question. What language that you use in China?
So language that I use, that primarily that we use in China, is English. But at the market, at the night market or the other, people don't really understand English when we said, like, what's how much this, how much is that, and they said no, we don't understand. They said, and they think that they think that primarily language is China. Some people also write China in their cupboard, and then they said, here, this this is the text, and we said no, we don't speak China. So I think China is really think that other primarily language is China, but it's not, because we actually use English, right? Our international language is English. And also some of the child in China, even though they study at international school, they doesn't really speak English. The teacher doesn't really teach English in there, because they think that China is mashallah good, so they think like we don't need English. So if you want to learn English in China, you should like get a course or something. Yeah, so my language that I use is English, but because we have problem of language barrier, so we often use Google Translate. It's really helpful in there. Thank you, Marsha.
Well, for answering the question. Okay, next. Okay, the next question is, did you enjoy that?
Of course, I really enjoy that my experience in China because I never been to China and it's my first time in China. At first, we kind of like scared because we don't know like, and we doesn't even have a connection in there. But the volunteers they have, but the but the university have like volunteer and the volunteer is stuck with us all the time. The volunteer always said, what do you want, what do you want to eat, we can share you, we can go to the market with you. So it's really good. Thank you, Safa.
Okay, thank you, Kaura, for answering. And the next is, what was your first impression when you arrived in China?
So my first impression when I arrived in China is like the technology is really cool. I'm really amazed by the technology. Even though in airport they have like so many cool technology. Even the toilet is really weird. It's kind of like so many buttons in there, and I kind of like don't understand about what's going on in the toilet. So even in the airport, they always have technology stuff. Even in the street, they also have technology part. So my first impression in China is probably so technological, like things like that.
Okay, thank you, Kaura, for answering. And thank you for Kaura answering the question. Um, Thank you too for delivering material in this weekday English talk. Hopefully, it will be useful for us, and I hope Kaura will always be successful. And all the best for you. Okay. And also, thank you for all of you guys for watching this weekend English talk. Hopefully, everything that has been said is useful, and I'm so sorry if there are any many mistakes in my work. And lastly, don't forget to watch another weekday English talk in the next video. And see you everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you all. Thank you to Zaza.
Thank you,
I will do this, yeah. I
Kaurel.
will do this, yeah. Thank you, Zaza. Say hi. Okay, thank you all. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum. We're done. Oh, yes.